I don't know if that's enough, but
Oh.
I think they should talk. I don't think it should be like a
Yeah. Yeah, I wish that they would talk. I wish that he
Talk.
wasn't like 18, 19 and all nervous. I just
Yeah.
want him to be like, I'm in love with you, you want to do something about it? And she's like, nah, and he'd be like, alright, I'll go
Fine.
marry this princess.
Cool. So, then that is resolved. Oh, by the way, the music changed again. Now it's all happy.
Oh, okay.
It is done, and I don't need to think about it again. But then...
She's just so like,
Done!
okay, I'm spurning his advances.
Oh my
Done,
God.
check. Next thing.
Next prince, please. But then, what should I think about? Oh, does she think about this like every minute of every day? I'm at a loose end. Loose end, not loose end. Loose end. I have no assignments or tasks to perform. Yeah, so what's she gonna do now? Maybe she can do like full on like Cinderella. Go to the ball.
Oh, hide, put a mask on, go to the ball.
Yeah. Wait,
Leave
is
a
it a
sh-
masquerade ball?
Maybe.
I hope.
I don't know.
Although
Whatever.
maybe it will be full on like Cinderella syndrome, where as soon as she like has her makeover, for some reason they can't recognize her.
There you go. Like, what? What do you mean you have an entirely different face because you put on a different dress? I don't understand. Cinderella was not a masquerade ball.
I know.
How did they not know?
Oh. I can't help Oscar in any way until he returns in the evening, and the servants' dinner will not be available for hours yet. She could like read or something.
Right?
Does she
She
like to
has
read?
like nothing else to do with her in her life except for like stare at this kid. Get some hobbies.
With no goal in mind, there's nothing to be gained at the moment by exploring. Of course there is.
I know,
It's
I
a
wanna
gorgeous
explore.
castle, I'm
Well-
sure.
I'm pretty sure there's some sexy princes wandering around that we need to go find.
Oh my gosh, is she like full on like peeping Tom? She's like looking in the window. I like to imagine she's also not discreet about it either. She's just standing outside the window, like full on, like, hi.
She knows all their stats too. Like she knows what they own and stuff because she has to like scout the competition.
Yeah.
She knows who to go for. Like, you are the
Oh.
richest. I'm gonna go for you.
Oh my gosh. And thus, no balance to the risk of being caught somewhere I shouldn't be. Yeah, the name of this place. In Ocean Dwyer.
Oh yeah, that place. Ocean Door.
I would have many options available for any windfall of free time. That's a word, windfall of free time.
Windfall.
But there are limits to how one should amuse oneself in a foreign palace. Mending, if it were needed. Reading cards. Reading cards, not reading cards.
Reading
Reading
cards.
cards.
I kind of read it as reading cards, and I
Me
was like,
too.
"Ooh,
I
does she
thought-
dare
I
tarot
thought she
cards?"
was doing tarot. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. She's a
Aw,
witch
I
too.
thought she was more interesting for a second. That's so sad.
Oh my gosh, it'd be kind of be like, she's like, what should I do? I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should go play my video games that I play all the time. It's like, oh, she is actually kind of cool. All right.
Hey, wow, you're a cool person.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should go do my magic spells or something, you know, I kind of do once in a while. Oh, cool. I withdraw 2 decks of cards from my belongings and begin to arrange them into a 10 tableau of a thief's fortress. I wonder what that's like. It is a difficult game, requiring patience and skill. Ugh, that would not be fun for me. It sounds like solitaire or something.
Yeah, I need like Uno.
Yeah, need company. Extracting kings and wisdoms from a solid castle should never be an easy task. As for the lesser royals, they sometimes extract themselves. Oscar must have dodged all of his minders in order to buy that token without raising questions. Well, if I provided the motivation for him to stretch himself a bit, that's all too good. All to the good. A prince should learn to plan ahead and to take bold action. His parents might not be pleased by his reasons, but better a misguided attachment than some foolish plan about joining the jongleurs or apprenticing to an alchemist.
We went from let's play cards to now we're thinking about the kid again.
Yeah, I was
really
like,
weirdly.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
I thought she was telling
I thought she was talking about the game. I was like, this is a game about Oscar? You made a game about Oscar. Wow. Oh my gosh, of course
Right?
you... Maybe she did. Maybe she made a game about Oscar.
Maybe she has some issues she needs to work out.
She probably should. Oh my gosh, watch. This is like the marriage game. She's like planning it out. It's like life. She's like doing life for Oscar every day.
You're gonna have
Let's
all
see
these
what your life's gonna be
kids,
like.
and I'm gonna come take care of them, and we're gonna be together forever.
Ever and ever. One card, then another. I have done my job the best that I could. Oh, she's thinking again. I have straightened his posture and flattered his looks. Ugh. Still sounds so creepy. I have kept him active, but unharmed. I have eavesdropped and intrigued on his behalf. If I had truly convinced him to give up the poetry, I could consider it a complete success. But on the balance, all is well. No doubt he will make a royal marriage at some point. Only, not too soon, I hope. Oh my gosh. He's so young. Okay. And I'm not ready to move on. Okay, never mind.
Aw.
That shifted up and down there. It was like, only not too
Yeah.
soon. Oh, really, girl? And then he's like, oh, he's too young. And he's like, oh, okay, that's innocent enough. And I'm not ready. Oh, okay, there we go again. Yeah.
Kind of rude of her to be like, I hope he doesn't get married soon because I'm still a little bit in love with him, but I'm gonna like not.
I'm
be
not
in
gonna
love with him.
marry him, and I'm also not gonna wear his necklace, so...
Right? Like, excuse me, you had options.
Yeah. Sometime later, my card game is interrupted by a knock at the door. By the way, there was a knock.
Oh, was there?
I wonder who it...
That was
Let's
me.
guess who it is.
That random guy, the random prince guy that showed
Yeah,
up.
show up at the end. Yes.
Be him.
Yes. Or it could also be, maybe it's like Gaston trying to intimidate.
Gaston.
Gaston!
Or maybe it's just like a random person.
Oh.
Random person.
Opening it, I find a young woman in the livery of a page. This is a fancy hallway.
I know. I was checking it out, and then I was looking at this girl and how her hair is pink, just like the princess. And I was like, does everyone in this palace have pink hair?
Maybe.
Is that their thing?
Young, yes. Younger than myself if I am any guess. But old for such a rank. 14 being the usual age in Ocean Dwyer. You're gonna read this.
Oh, okay, I'm being the senior page.
Senior page.
You're summoned to the upper servants' dinner, miss. I'll escort you, yes?
Now!
Servants. No, I'm not hungry.
I can find my own way. Oh.
Sass. That's not a word. Ow. Ows. Look at those side eyes.
That was even worse. It's like,
You maybe could, but as it's my job, I'll walk with you. I want her to be sassy.
Fine. No doubt she's dawdling with me in order to avoid some more honorarious, can't say it, duty. I can't blame her. I've played the same game myself. Oh my gosh, her facial
What is with that face? She looks like the leader of like she looks like Regina George. She looks like the leader of like these jerk servants who would be like whispering behind people's backs.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoying the festivities so far, miss?
I have no complaints.
What? Oh, mind your toes at dinner, miss. That Sophie's folk are here and they're hard people.
Does that mean they kick around a lot or something?
So are they dancing? And she's gonna get her toes stepped on.
Sophie?
Oh, it's me. The Duchess Sophia, only she's not here on account of she just had a baby, you see. Oh, but she's cousin to the princess, so she had to send her people, and they complain about everything. You'll see.
Oh.
Oh.
And her husband, the Duke?
Duke Feroid. He's at the ball, of course.
But of course.
But of course.
Of course.
But of course.
And if I were to wish to catch a glimpse of such an illustrious personage?
Such a what? Sorry, I was drinking a soda.
Oh my god, her face! She has the funniest faces. Like,
oh, you want to spy on the ball? Wow, say it a little louder. Easiest way is through the servants' door in the second morning hall.
They have 2 morning halls.
You turn left and go up a half stair to the viewing passage. It's a half stair. Different ways better if you want to get in fast when someone calls you. But just for looking, that's the best.
Thank you. Her language skills may be unpolished, but she does know her way around. She might even be a useful source of information during our stay here. Oh, she's gonna be our informant.
Yay!
Maybe they'll hook up.
Yeah! I like her, she's sassy.
She has a very derpy face, though.
She does! like, I guess maybe the artist didn't care too much about her when they drew her?
Maybe it was intentional. It may have been...
Yeah. I guess she's supposed to be kind of plain and, her language skills weren't good.
She does have nice hair, though.
Yeah, it stands out a lot because the rest of her clothes aren't as nice.
Yeah.
Weird.
And I'm surprised she's a page, because usually pages are boys, right?
Yeah, but I don't understand their gender roles in this society.
I think it might be a little different.
Yeah.
So.
It's different than ours, at least.
Have you heard any interesting stories lately? Oh my gosh, that side eye.
Always stories with so many guests, miss. There's a gentleman's son throwing coals, a cause some other fellows wearing the same tailoring.
Oh no, they're wearing the same outfit.
Oh no. And I heard it from the boot boy. One of them had to be sent home in disgrace for planning to cause a scene at the ball.
Gosh.
Oh no.
Can you imagine being the boot boy?
The boot boy.
Bring me the boot boy.
I just imagine that they have a boy or a girl for like every item of clothing, like the shirt boy and the boot boy and the hat man. I just want a lot of people.
Oh my gosh. They were going to have a fight about clothes?
Oh no, it wasn't those. This was a young lady who'd heard the story about the princess dying of the plague. Well, it's a sour bite to say it, but there's rumors sometimes.
Sometimes, say. What rumors?
That the little princess went the same way as her brother Caspian, and the one we've got now is an imposter.
What?
Look at her face.
I know.
Sneaky face.
She's so sneaky.
No. Anyone who's ever seen the princess and the king's wisdom together knows better.
Oh yeah, have we met the king's wisdom yet?
No.
No. Because I remember we were talking about how we wanted to see the king's wisdom, and we're like, it'd be funny if it was an actual person. Oh, it turned out it's an actual person.
Yeah, it's like the wife, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing a wisdom is a wife, because...
Well, that's a nice title.
Yeah,
How is your wisdom?
I will be a wisdom someday.
Got caught getting a drink.
Yep. Some little miss who hadn't who hadn't, was planning to make a name for herself till her lord father, who had, got wind of it.
Oh.
Imagine that, standing plain as you please, telling all the lady whatevers they're cuckoos and not ladies at all. What is with this girl? Look at her face now.
She is so happy with telling this gossip. She is...
Right? She's like, did you hear about this crazy girl? You turned the whole countryside the whole country upside down.
I shudder at the thought. But there's no truth to it.
No, not to that, no. But I'd like to see it anyway.
Oh my gosh.
She wants to see like a train wreck, like
She wants to see the world burn, and she
Right?
watches and is like, this is interesting.
right?
Maybe cook some marshmallow and it's like,
She looks so evil. Why does she look so evil right here?
what sort of person would want to see a woman told that her parents aren't her parents?
Right?
She might have a dark past. What? She's actually...
See?
She was once a princess. And, like, she was, like, enslaved to be a page person.
She has pink hair. I wonder if she's the actual princess.
She might be.
Why does she have pink hair?
Because she's a princess.
There's some sort of backstory with this girl. Why she
Or
got pink hair. Maybe she's got like some black in the bottom. Maybe she was like a mistress's daughter.
Yeah.
And so she has the pink hair. But she's not recognized as a true child.
But yeah, like, you notice how earlier, like, we were, like, talking about how, it's odd that she's so old for a page.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
they're keeping her, like, the page is, like, the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
So, there's something up with her.
Right?
Even if your family no longer cares about you, even if you never miss them, they're what made you. Debatable.
Oh, that's super sad.
Yeah.
No.
To have that taken away and in public for everyone to see your humiliation. How could anyone want that? Pink hair wants it.
Pink hair does want it.
Such a common, mean-spirited girl might make a useful informant. Oh my gosh.
Right?
She's awful, but she's useful. But I certainly could never trust her with anything. Okay, so she's gonna be the person we try to get information out of, but we
Yeah.
need to be careful because she might be trying to plot us.
Yeah.
All right.
Begging your pardon, miss. But we're there now. Have a nice meal. We didn't move.
Oh, they were walking?
Oh,
Maybe they were walking the entire time.
okay.
She leaves me to enter the dining room. As a lower servant, her own supper will not be for some time yet. Oh, sad.